Guten Tag. This is going to be Fairytale 100 Years Quest, Chapter 58, Ice and Water. So, judging from the title, it's always going to be based around Juvia and Grey. You can clearly tell. So, I'm just waiting for the chapter to load. And interesting. This is a very cute cover page indeed. So, it's kind of a first person perspective of Gray asking us for a dance, and he looks shy, a bit of a tsundere type, and he's wearing I don't know what that is, but he's wearing a suit. It looks pretty cool, and there's petals. I guess we're supposed to be Juvia in this instance, but it's kind of a cute cover page, I gotta say, indeed. And we're in. So then we start off with a bit of comedy relief because we can see Gray shocked with how Juvia is reacting, and yeah, I wanted to see what their reaction would be, and we could see that the God Seed cannot handle it because he's saying he's so hot. So why you calm down, Juvia? We don't know what he'll do if you mess around like that. Just cool your head down, and you can see that Juvia is out of it. Cool down. All right, Juvia, I'm gonna borrow your body. Oh, a bit of innuendo. Of course, do as you please. So that's pretty hilarious. Juvia, freeze. Ah, I never thought you would freeze my water. Didn't I say I was going to borrow you? By all means, no matter what you do, Juvia is fine with it all. So that was pretty funny. So Juvia Geyser, all right, Gray's quite smart in this because he's freezing Juvia's body, and it's kind of like damaging the God Seed inside out. So Juvia has become Gray's ice, and then Juvia Hammer. Interesting to see as well. Ah, is this the best? Juvia, this time for real. Unison raid. All right. Ice and water, polar elemental, ice wave. Okay, so I think I've understood what happened. So with that, Juvia evaporate out, and she is now free of the God Seed's control. So that's pretty nice. No longer a hostage situation, which means that Gray can go all out against this guy. And I want to see him use his Demon Slayer magic. I've not seen him use that in a while. But yeah, so it was nice to see them holding hands and using some unison magic as well. Ice wave, and it seems to be working against the God Seed as well. So that's quite nice. But I don't think it's going to be over right now. So that's quite a big AOE damage indeed. The potent power of these two is quite nice. But I don't think it's going to be enough. We can maybe it was enough because we can definitely see them pant. So they use quite a bit of mana on that. But I didn't think it was going to be enough. But we can see all the golems kind of disappear. So did they beat them? So interesting to see as well. Oh wow, interesting. So legit, he they beat him in one shot. I thought in typical fashion he was gonna break out the ice and the fight was gonna continue, but looks like the fight has actually ended. So I'm actually shocked that even happened. So with this Metro, God now is Godseed Metro. He has fallen now. So two of the five have fallen. So now he's even weaker. So I'm guessing it's going to keep on continuing until he's weak enough that Natsu can beat him. Sorry, Juve, is your body okay? Yeah, that's okay. And they're having his interaction, but it hurts a little bit around here. Could you please try CPR? Yeah, you seem fine. I'm Grey Samuel. What are you saying? Go and say it. Cut it out. Our friends are in trouble. So this is quite nice. They have a little grey. Oh, this is really cute. They're having a little cutie moment, and I do like it. I do like a bit of Gray and Jubia shipping romance. I like seeing their interaction. It's very cute, and Gray is such a tsundere kind of type of guy, and he won't say it again, but the way he holds his hand on her head, it's very genuine, and you can see them blush. Well, actually, only Juvia's blushing. Actually, even Gray's blushing, but he's not the kind of guy who shows affection. I can see. Let's go help the others, right? So they're going to go help the others. That's interesting to see as well. They probably beat the main body, Gray and Juby together. Aren't they too shabby? That must be what they call the power of love. That's nice, the power of love. All right, either way, the town looks crumbly. It looks like crap. All right. So we got the other fairy tale members just gossiping about what to do next. So it looks kind of a long story, but you're on top of a dragon. Who's there? You're on top of a dragon. Hmm. If you came here to try some Adorn parfait, it's a bit too late for that. Oh, it's Brandish. What's she doing here again? Damn. Wanted to spring as well, but they disbanded already. What the hell are you doing here? I literally told you why. Could you say, could you manage this dragon somehow? If we could, we wouldn't be in this much trouble. Even my command T doesn't work on something this powerful, on this much power. I'll make someone bigger, so let's just beat this thing. Jeez, she's getting on my nerves. Manly man would be big. Make someone bigger, they would have to be bigger than a mountain. Hey, don't you remember what they call me? Brandish, the nation destroyer. I feel like we saw Brandish earlier, but why is she here again? Me? Who? Who, me? Okay, so why are they all looking at all right. Oh, okay. So the enemy is a dragon, so obviously they choose Gajil because he's a dragon slayer. But I want to see Gajil have a bit of spotlight. He's kind of been thrown underneath the carpet. He's not really doing much in terms of actual contribution, and he's always been fighting some fodder type enemies. All right, so we're gonna have Jalal versus the other god seed. So let's see how this fight plays out. All right, playtime is over. His power magic is rising. Take a look at your body. Okay. So yeah, this guy's all about gears, isn't he? So no wonder why he can no wonder why we always see him rotate his hands because it's about gears. So let's see what his magic is all about. My calculations for killing you has been completed. The gears have deemed you unnecessary. So interesting to see. And yeah, this chapter threw me for a loop. I thought the fight was going to last a bit longer, but I I preferred that it was short and sweet because I guess I'm just used to seeing the villains always somehow manage to survive an attack from the good guys. But this time he didn't survive, so that was interesting to see. And yeah, this chapter was very nice indeed. We got to see the end of the fight with the God Seed and also a bit of Juvia and Gray relationship, what do you call it, growth as well. So I definitely enjoyed that for this aspect of the chapter, and I'm looking forward to see Gargiel versus the what you call it, Alderon in his huge form, like giant Gargiel. And I'm also looking forward to Jalal versus this Gears guy anyway. So let's see what he's all about. But yeah, this chapter has a lot of it's quite a lot of information and quality chapter. I'd say definitely enjoyed it a lot. And I'll see you guys next.